Hey guys, it's Cork. Just want to give you a quick, I want to show you the deck here on the back. So, I found a couple rocks. This video is had a question. This video they had a question on, can you see the rocks they're throwing? These were on the ground. I picked that up, put my hand by it, you can see it. About the size of your palm. One's a little bit bigger. Here, I'll pick it up. This is a sandstone. This came. It's rounded. It's been in a creek. You can see it's been in the water. It's been rounded. So yeah, this probably came from the creek. Oh, and let's see here. Yeah, here's one. There's one there. There's another piece of it right here. That might be old concrete or something down over the hill by the road. And here's another piece. And I don't know what this looks like. This just looks like shale, sediment rock. So there's some more down in there. So yeah, they usually toss a pebble up here. They come up over here, somewhere on the wood line. This is like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning. He'll toss a pebble up, a little small piece, and you can hear it hit the siding. And he watches for movement. If nothing moves up, he comes up and horses around. So there's the bridge. All right, so my audio is up in the upper room now. That's where I'm going to be recording. And it's high enough to capture all the sounds. Here, I'll just step back here real quick and just show you where these sounds are coming from. A lot of you guys don't know my research area. I got a big ravine back here. All right, so here's the bridge. Okay, that goes across. It's about a 100-foot drop, maybe 120. So in the creek is right down in here. There's Beaver Creek. The middle of the screen, right there. It's hard to see. Wait a minute, I can get it right here. There you go. You can see that in the middle. It's a medium size creek. So, but it's pretty steep, way down in there. It's spooky down there too, and it's a pretty big fall. So let me come over here and show you. All right, so here's a structure right here. He had this been over this past fall. Now he's adding stuff to it. Let me walk around here. Now we had a buck up here. I seen his tracks when we entered the woods. So I got a trail cam here watching this bottom. He's brought this limb over, and 2 years ago he broke that over. So let me step out here. My research area is right up there, top of the hill. And then the second tier is up there, and the third tier keeps going up. So this is the small ravine below my research area right here. And see the soil mound right here? Well, there's a canal on the back side of that, and they come up through. And in the fall, they'll throw walnuts at us and rocks, and the other location's right down here. He gets down below, around this fallen dead tree right here. He'll come up, get behind it, and he's the guy you've seen in the video that came up. And we captured him on the trail cam where I said we had a visitor last night or something. You can see my campfire. But anyhow, he comes up here, and then he launches. There's a bunch of old bottles. This was an old dump right here. Okay, it's long been abandoned, but they dig, and you could do. Got a trail. Look, you can see where he's coming up. It could be deer, but there's a trail right there. I just noticed. I haven't been back here. So, yeah, my research area is right up here. I might as well show you that too. All right, hold on. So as we walk up here, I'm gonna look for some bottles that he's thrown. Okay. He always falls short. Like here's some glass right here. This is where it's broke. He hit the tree, and And so there's just, here you go. I remember with Harold and Joe, they all remember that night when he started throwing these at us. They were shattering up in the trees and just falling down like debris. Here we go. He was hanging here playing with these old jars, digging them up out of the ground. Used to be no glass up here whatsoever. All right, so come up to my research area up here. And this is the tree. Oh, crap, he got glass all the way up here. This is the tree he came up to in the video. He was standing right here. Ooh. He was standing right here, and we were right there. That's 12 feet. My buddy Steve was right in front of this log. We had some pines removed, so I need to cut this up. But he was standing right about here, sitting right about here, and that creature come right up to that tree. Luckily, the trail cam caught him. It's good stuff. So this is my research area. Now we're looking down. You'll be able to see the creek now. Let me zoom in. There you go. There's the creek. You can see the bridge. And this ravine, there's nothing back in here. And the other side's the city. So they can run this side and totally be left alone. So, give you a good view. Right here's where I get them too. I got a spot scope. And in the evening time, in the fall, right when the leaves start coming down, the alpha male stands back here. And I watched him for at least a week, but I could never get him on the spot scope. When I set up the spot scope, he knew. But when I'm not ready for it, he'll sit back there. And when I cut the grass, if you look way up there at the very top, let me zoom in. There's a bunch of trees he pushed over way at the top. He'll sit up there or stand on them and watch me mow the grass. And don't be shocked if you see movement up there, because they do keep an eye on me. I don't fear them. They're my friends. So it's not a big deal. I'm just want to show everybody what's going on here. It's pretty cool stuff. So we tied a Tarzan swing. Saturday nights I usually have a campfire in the fall, and we tied a swing to it, and we put the glow sticks on it, and we can literally see the creature come up, and it's pitch dark now. You can see the glow sticks moving. You know, he starts moving that tire and playing with it, and I'm probably 55 yards away. And when it's pitch dark, I got the campfire going, and you see these glow sticks in the middle of the woods start moving, making 90-degree angles. It's fun. It's fun. They'll respond too. When we quit talking, that is when they act up, because we are the show. Okay, we are the entertainment. So what I do is I try not to get more than 7 people here. I usually get about 5 of my friends or so, and we get some food cooking, and we sit around, and for about 2 hours we're not worried about being quiet. Okay, and then we start about 9:30, and about 11 o'clock we shut up, and we get them to have a behavior, because they like to listen and watch us. And when we shut up, that's when they start throwing rocks, and it's like, come on guys, keep up, you know? And whenever you have one throwing rocks, you got 2 more around. They always travel in 3s. Always. It's like a triangle thing. It's a hunting formation. But that's how they come in. So if you got one below you, you better know you got one behind you. Just always know that. So I just study their behavior. And anyhow, this is the research area. Like I said, I normally have the fires in the fall, but the activity normally does not is active right now. They're usually active between August and November. I don't know if it's because we've had such a mild winter that they're still active. I just don't know. I can't. For 7-8 years now, it's been August to November, August to October. When the leaves fall down, they move away. So I'm, like I said, you're seeing, oh, if you're not on my research page on Facebook, you're not seeing the day-to-day stuff with the pictures, and you know, I got a handprint on my front door. So that's up on my research page. That's Corky's Research on Facebook. Hey, if you want to see this stuff, just ask to be a member. I'll bring you in. But yeah, it's good stuff here. Everything's legit. Audio recordings. I do amplify my audio recordings because with Audacity, it's a great program. I can times it by 10 and really draw something like down by the creek. If there's rock clacking, I can bring that in so you guys can hear it. So it's good stuff. It's not the original, but I do amplify. So, and then what I'll do is I record for 10 hours. So it's a 10-hour, I let it go. I put it out at 9 o'clock at night, you know, and I get it the next day and it records 10 hours. So then I have to go through and take clips from it, and then I condense it down to try to stay under 15 minutes, because most people don't want to sit here and listen to boring audio recordings of just, you know, nothing. So anyhow, I just want to bring you guys up to speed. This is the research area. I'm in Columbiana County, Ohio. We're third in the nations for sightings, and it won't be long. I've built a relationship here with these guys, and I have seen them many times, but never when I had a phone, not a camera. They won't do it. But I've been back there, and they've showed themselves. They showed themselves to me right here. When I'm just having a fire, they'll just right up there behind those trees. They just stepped out. And let me tell you something. These aren't like gorillas. These creatures are like 4 feet wide. Okay, they're massive. They're massive. And they can disappear in 2 steps. It just blows my mind. Just blows my mind. So we're not going to get into that, but I just wanted to show you guys the area here. And I can't believe my activity's still going on. This is all new to me. So, okay guys, enjoy your day. This is Cork, and I'm going to throw this up on YouTube so you guys can also see what's going on. All right guys.